Ladies and gentlemen, this is the tale of a horse with nae tail, to make you think the next time you drink. Tam O Shanter. When chapman billies leave the street, and drouthy neighbours meet, his market days are wearing late, and folk begin to tack the gate. Well, we sit boozing at the nappy, and getting foo and unca happy. We think, now the lang Scot smiles, the mosses waters, slaps and styles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky, sullen dame, gathering her brows like gathering storms, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth fand honest Tam O Shanter, as he for airy night did canter, all there when ne'er a tune surpasses, for honest men and bonny lasses. Ah, Tam, hadst thou but been sae wise, and ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice, she telt thee weel ye were a skellum, a blethering, blustering, drunken blellum, that fae November to October, a market day thou wasna sober, that ilka melder wi the miller, thou sat as lang as thou had siller, that every naig was cad a shoe on, the smith and thee got roaring full on, that at the Lord's house, even on Sunday, thou drank the Captain Jean till Monday. She prophesied that late or soon thou would be found deep drowned in Doon, or catched wi' warlocks in the muck by Alloway's old haunted kirk. Ah, gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how mony counsels sweet, how mony length and sage advises, the husband frae the wife despises. But to our tale o' market night, Tam had got planted unca right, fast by an ingle blazing finely, where reeman swats it drank divinely. And at his elbow, Suitor Johnny, his ancient trusty. Drouthy Crony, Tam lod him like a very brother. They had been fou for weeks together. The night drave on with sangs and clatter, and aye, the ale was growing better. The landlady in Tam grew gracious, with favours, secret, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories, the landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without might rear and rustle. Tam didn't mind the storm a whistle. Care mad to see a man sae happy, een drowned himsel amang the nappy, as bees flee hame with leads of treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er a' the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed. Or like the snow falls in the river, a moment white, then melts forever. Or like the borealis race that flits ere ye can point their place, or like the rainbow's lovely form, evanishing amid the storm. Nae man can tether time nor tide. The hour approaches Tam on ride. that hour o' night's black arch the keystone, that dreary hour he mounts his beast in, and sic a night he taks a road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in. The wind blew as 'twad blown its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud deep and lang the thunder bellowed. That night a child might understand, the deil had business on his hand. Wheel mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg, Tam skelpit on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire. Whilst holding fast his good blue bonnet, was crooning all some old Scots sonnet. Whilst glowering round, with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares, Kirkalloway was drawing nigh, were geese and hoolits nightly cry. By this time he was cross the ford, where in the snow the chapman smoored, and past the birks and Meikle Stane were drunken Charlie, Brack's Neck Bay, and through the winds and by the cairn, where hunters fund the murdered bairn, and near the thorn aboon the well, where Mungo's mother and hersel, before him doon poured always floods. The Dublin storm rose through the woods, the lightnings flashed from pole to pole, near and more near the thunders roll, when glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirkalloway seemed in a blaze. Drunk aboard the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing, inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst mak a scorn. With tippenny we fear nae evil, we Uskabay will face the devil. The swats say rhymed in Tammy's noddle, fair play, who cairn the deal's a boddle. But Maggie stood, right sair astonished, till by the heel and hand and monish she ventured forward on the licht, and ho ho ho, Tam saw an uncast sight. Warlocks and witches in a dance, nae cotonou brand new fae France, but hornpipes, jigs, strathspeys and reels put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east, there sat old Nick in shape of beast, a towsy tyke, black, grim and large. To gie them music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gart them skirl, till roof and rafters had the dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses that showed the dead in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip slight, each in its cold hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the haly table a murderer's banes and gibbet airns, twa span lang wee unchristened bairns. A thief, new cutted fair rape, wi' his last gasp his gab did gape. 5 tomahawks wi' blood, red rusted, 5 scimitars wi' murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, who his ain son of life bereft, the grey hairs yet stuck to the heft, wi' mair horrible and daffy, which even to name would be unlaffy. 3 lawyers' tongues, turned inside out, wi' lies seemed like a beggar's clout. 3 priests' hearts, rotten, black as muck, lay stinking, vile in every nook. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew, the reel they set, they cross, they cleek it, till Ilka, Carl and Swat and reek it, and coosed their duddies to the wark and link it at it in her sark. Tam, oh Tam, had they been queens, plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks instead of creasy flainin', been snow white 1700 linen. Their breeks o' mine, my ainly pair, that yins were plush wi' good blue hair. I would ha' gi'en them half my hurdies for a blink o' they bonny birdies. But whether beldams old and droll, rigwiddy hags would speen a foe, loupin' and flingin' on a crummock. Whoa! I wonder didn't he turn thy stomach? But Tam kent what was what favour Ollie. There was a winsome wench in Wally that night enlisted in the corps, lang after kenned fae Carrick shore. For mony a beast had dead, she shot and perished mony a bonny boat, and shoot baith meikle corn and beer, and kept a countryside in fair. Her cutty sark, o paisley harm, that while a lassie she had worn, in longitude, though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was vanty. Ah, little kenned I, Reverend Granny, that sack she coughed for her wee nanny, with 2 pun Scotch, 'twas all her riches, would ever graced a dance o' witches. But here my muse, her wing maun cower, sic flights are far beyond her power, to sing how Nanny Lappin flang, a supple jade she was, and strang, and how Tam stood like ane bewitched, and thought he's very een enriched, even Satan glowered and fidged fu fain, and hocht and blew wi' might and main, till first he caper, syne another. Tam tint his reason a' thegither, and roared out, "Weel done, cutty sack!" And in an instant, all was dark. And scarcely had he Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied, as angry bees buzz out with fight, when plundering hares assail their pike, as open pussies mortal foes, and poof, she sterts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when catch the thief resounds aloud. So Maggie runs, the witches follow, when mony an eildrick screech and hollow. Oh Tam, thou'll get thy fearin', and hell they'll roast you like a herring. In vain thy Kate awaits thy coming. Kate soon will be a woeful woman. So do thy speedy utmost, Meg, and win the keystane o' the breg. Thereat then thou thy tail may toss, a running stream they darena cross. But ere the keystane she could make, the faint a tail she had to shake, for Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious ettle. But little wist she Maggie's mettle. He spring, brought hame her master hail, but left behind her ain grey tail. The carlin clocht her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now, wha this tale o' truth shall read, ilk man and mother's son, take heed. Whene'er to drink ye are inclined, or cutty sarks run in your mind, think ye may buy the joys of our dear. Remember Tam O Shanter's mare. Thank you very much.